Jesus Christ, I'm tired. I put this, I did a video, and then I realized last night that I was going to do it. Then I realized I fucked up the timeline. I thought it's been 6 weeks since this game came out, and I was like, you know what? I've had a decent pace at which I've grinded out things. Turns out it's only been 4, and I have actually grinded out things way faster, so I just want to do a quick video showing off, like, how long it's been, how long it took to grind each of these different things that I did in the first Descendent, each of the characters that I've gotten. Just going off like what the last month has been, how much fun I've had, how I've had a lot of stuff to do. So what happened is I have God, I'm tired. Fuck, I should be just going to bed right now, but maintenance is up and I just want to play a game before I go to bed and I can't. Oh. So, first week was the story came out. I started the story, got about halfway through it, and then I got distracted and decided I was going to get Frenya and Valby instead of finishing the story, which I did, and I got them both that weekend, by the weekend, even though the game came out in the middle of the week. Actually, it came out 4 weeks ago exactly tonight, or maybe it was 4 weeks exactly last night, something like that. It was pretty close. Either way. Second week was honestly kind of one of the worst, because I kept trying to go do the story again. I didn't really want to keep trying to do the story, because story is boring to me. I hate story in games. Okay, I like story in game. I like game stories, but I don't like story in games. So I'll like listening to games, like about people doing videos about the game story, but I dislike playing games that are story focused. So, clearing that side tangent up. Second week, I finished the story, but for the most part, most of what I did was I grinded Sharon and Enzo out. I did those two. Sharon, I think, was the most frustrating grind, and part of it was because I just didn't want her, and I didn't want to play her. She's not my favorite character at all. She is necessary, however, in order to get Bunny, and I knew by the time I finished the story, the first thing I was going to get was I was going to focus on trying to get Bunny. Sometime during this, I also bought Glay Prime, or Ultimate Glay, or whatever. One of the worst buys I've gotten. I kind of wish I could grind for her now, but I can't because I've already bought her, and I could sell her and grind for her again, but, like, why do that? It seems that's a waste of time. Anyway, I'm probably going to do a short or something about the best things to buy, because it's not really worth a whole a 2-minute video, 5-minute video, but it is like a 30-second, hey, PSA, this is what you should do, but whatever. Anyway, so I grinded Sharon, and then I got Enzo. I got Enzo, like, right at the end of that weekend. I thought I was going to be like, all right, next week I'm going to rush through Enzo, because I think he had worse drop rates, or maybe he had, like, the same drop rates, but you had to do a bunch of, like, Kuiper mining and shit missions that I didn't really enjoy doing in order to try and get his blueprints, or get his amorphous material, and then crack him and try to get Enzo. But it was honestly fine. It was pretty easy to get Enzo. He wasn't that bad. Like, I got him pretty much by grinding casually when I was just sick and tired of doing Sharon farming. Third week was just Ultimate Bunny. I focused hard on Ultimate Bunny. Took me like all week, but it was like, it didn't feel as bad as Sharon because I was going after something that I actually wanted to play, and it wasn't so bad. I think during these 2 weeks, I did also put like 4 catalysts into Frenya, because she's kind of she was my main until I got Ultimate Bunny. So I put several catalysts into her, trying to make her the best character she could be. Then by the fourth week, which was this last weekend, I got Ultimate Ajax, and I am currently just need the code for Ultimate Lepic. This was a pretty fun and not too difficult farm. I enjoyed it. Certainly enjoyed myself doing it. At least, especially Ultimate Lepic, he was not bad at all. I expected him to be another week. Like, I was going like, all right, every single week is going to be a single ultimate. No, it's not been that bad at all. It's been like, all right, well, you're kind of going to accidentally get some of these parts when you're going for other ones, so you're going to get everything eventually. And I think maybe that's part of why Ultimate Bunny took so long, because I didn't have any of the big, good amorphous material, but by the time I did, I just had extra amorphous material. Like, I had like one part for Ajax pretty much instantly by the end of getting Bunny, so that's when I went for Ajax, and then by the time I got Ultimate Ajax, actually, like, halfway through, I decided, alright, I guess I'm going for Lepic now, and I already had, like, one part for Lepic, so I started going for Lepic. Personally, and oddly enough, like, by the time I got Lepic, Ultimate, or, like, 2 parts for Ultimate Lepic, I realized I was only 1 part away from regular Lepic, so I got regular Lepic, too. He's probably just finished now, even though the game's on maintenance right now and I can't play. But Ultimate Lepic just needs the code, and I will probably get him tomorrow because I'm not going to be able to play tonight. And honestly, I'm going to get Ultimate Lepic's code, and then depending on how hard it is to get Ultimate Valby, I'm going to go for Ultimate Valby. We'll see how that works out. I'm not really sure. It's kind of hard to say. It's late, and I don't really know what the drop pools are going to look like for getting Ultimate Valby. But I do hope she's not too hard to get, and because I do want her. Valby is one of my favorites. The only reason I picked Frenya instead of Valby for my main character for the most part was because I knew Ultimate Valby was coming, and I didn't really want to put Energy Activator into regular Valby if I was going to be farming for her ultimate later. Same reason I didn't do the same thing. Same reason Bunny's not was never my main until I got Ultimate Bunny. Oh, one more thing that I thought was apparently, when I originally did the video, I thought was really important, and might kind of be, but like, I still haven't done all of the what are they called? The big kaiju bosses. My brain is dying. I don't remember what they're called for some reason, and I can't go look at the game because it's maintenance right now, and maintenance gotta happen. Why does it gotta happen right as I get off work? Whatever. But I've only gotten to Pyromaniac, even though there are like 5 more bosses, and there's 1 more being added as we speak right now. So I still have a lot of way to go, even though I'm progressing as far as like getting more Descendants. I haven't progressed really far in the aspect of fighting all the bosses yet, and I'm actually pretty excited to just go out and fight them, but I just really want to get Descendants first because I just like collecting things. I love collecting things. Collecting things is fun. Anyway, have fun. Good night. I need to sleep. Fuck, I'm tired.